Hello, my fellow comic book collectors. This is going to be a comic haul plus comic unboxing. I went to a local comic shop. Actually, I didn't think there was any left. I was like looking and I randomly found a comic shop. So I bought a bunch of comics. These are all modern, kind of modern keys and specs, I guess. And I got one comic in the mail. So this is a cool one, very cool. These are just modern comics that I'm picking up from the local comic shop. I was excited to get them because I have to give them a shout out. It's Cyber City Comics in Thornhill, Ontario, and they were really nice. All the comics were at cover price, even for variant issues. So I was like, wow, this is awesome. And they also had a thing where you get 20% off. So not only did I get them for cover, but I got them for less than cover. So I was super happy. So and I got a big stack of comics from them. So I'm going to show you that first, and then I'll show you the unboxing at the end. So one sec here. So got a bunch of free comic book day stuff, but these are all ones that, you know, comics that I thought might be interesting. So let me just slide stuff over. So the first is Lady Baltimore #1. I'm not sure if this is any good. Looked interesting. Figured I'd check it out. So that's the first one. And I collect Kanto. So this is Kanto #5. I have the other one, so just more in my Kanto series. I also collect Goon, so I guess this is some new one I haven't heard of before. The Diabolical Dr. Alloy rises once more again. So I thought it might be interesting. And Department of Truth. So these are a lot of the comics that I collect, but I just haven't gotten the more recent issues. So this is #4. Vampirella versus Purgatory, issue 1. Stray Dogs. I heard this one might be good, so I figured, hey, why not check it out? So Stray Dogs #1. And Haha, #3. This is the Mime issue. I was kind of looking forward to seeing this one. And Department of Truth #5. I don't know if this one's any good. The Union #1. I'm not sure if it's going to be any good. And this is the variant cover, or the other one was the variant cover of Dr. Alloy rises once more, #13. And then I got a bunch of these ones. This is Batman 106. I heard this was, you know, has a new character in it, the new Scarecrow. And then Taskmaster #3. This is that new character. I thought maybe it might be interesting. It's a Korean character. My wife's Korean, so hey, should get the Korean character guy. Demon Days X-Men. This is the Peach Momoko variant. And then this is the other variant, which is Demon Days. I'm not sure who did the art on this one, but Demon Days #1. And that's like the first half. I got like a huge amount of comics from there. Then I got a bunch of the Aliens. So Alien, the variant issue, variant cover. And another variant cover of #1. And this is Haha #2. And Let the Magic Begin. I don't know anything about this one, so I thought maybe it could be interesting. I always like kind of magic-y ones, so it might be interesting. And this is another variant issue of Alien, Alien #1. They have so many covers, it's like getting them all is a little bit extreme. And then there's Nuclear Family #1. I have no idea. If anyone has read this, comment below, tell me what it is. It looked kind of interesting. And Star Wars High Republic Adventures. I don't know if this is any good, but I figured I'd check it out. And Reggie Collects mentioned this one, so I figured, hey, I'll check it out. And this is Nocturna. Noctera actually, Noctera, and Reggie Collects mentioned it, so hey, I figured why not check it out. So this is issue 1 of Noctera, and this is the variant cover for Batman 106, and Homesick Pilots number 3, Homesick Pilots number 4, and Star Wars The High Republic number 3, and We Only Find Them When They're Dead number 5, and issue number 2 of Haha. So those are all the ones I got from the comic. Wait. Still, so I got so many. Like it was 130 bucks for everything. So not too bad. Something's Killing the Children number 15. I believe this finishes the first story arc, so that's kind of cool. And Department of Truth number 6. So that's the last of the ones that I needed for Department of Truth. And so those are all the ones that I got from the comic haul. Over here. And I'll show you the comic that I got from unboxing. Here. So this one is a really cool comic. I will show it to you. So all those were modern, but this is not a modern comic, and it's a very cool comic. At least I think it's cool. I was super excited to get it. I was like, it's one of those ones where I sniped it. I have to admit, I sniped this when it was on eBay. So what I'll do is I'll wait for the last 3 seconds, and then I'll put in my real bid on a comic, and I was able to snipe it for a good price because it is a really rare comic and usually a bit pricey, especially now. There's been some changes where this has become a pricey book. So this is Dell 4-color 1084. Wow. You know, a bit of a mouthful, but so it's 4-color 1084, which is the first appearance of Speedy Gonzales. So very cool comic. I believe it's from 1960. So, and it's in reasonably good shape. It could use a cleaning, but it is very, other than the cleaning part, you know, the whites are a little bit off. It looks quite solid. It has a bit of a bend here, but nothing that couldn't be pressed out. So, you know, it's a very nice copy. Just needs to be cleaned. And it's, you know, this was about 140, just to give you a sense. It's a pretty expensive book. It recently got banned, so, you know, it's one of those kind of books that's really heating up because everyone wants to get it before it's impossible to find. So, you know, I was quite happy to get it for that price. And I would say it's like a 6th grade. You know, it's a quite solid copy. So yeah, so that's Speedy Gonzales, and that's Dell 4-color 1084. So you have to, like, with Dell, the 4 colors, there were so many characters that made their first appearance in it. I'm actually going to be doing a video later about all the first appearances that appear in the Dell 4 colors that I think are key, that you should probably look for. Most of them are way undervalued. Like crazy how cheap you can get some major keys that I think if people start looking for, like especially like characters that are really well established, and like, you know, I think there's the Flintstones or Alvin and the Chipmunks or Deja Thoris or what else? There's like what's it called? Twilight Zone. All these things made their first appearance in Dell 4-color. And it's just, you know, really kind of major keys that not many people know about. So I recommend you check those out. Do some searching for them because you would be surprised. what you would find in Delco 4-color. So I was so happy to get the Speedy Gonzalez major issue, and yeah, I loved the character when I was a kid. You know, he was super fast and kind of cool. So yeah, so that's my comic haul and unboxing video. I hope you enjoyed it. It shows you some of the stuff that I'm reading now. Like all these books I'm reading, and the ones that I'm interested in. There was a couple that I didn't know, but I was planning on checking them out. So it was cool to see a comic shop actually open. Not having an LCS, it's really painful. Like going to eBay and you like want to get that modern comic. The comic's like $5, but the shipping's like 15. You just don't, and it just doesn't make sense to be paying $20 for something you should be paying $5. So to get it at cover price or a little bit less than cover price is just so exciting and so awesome. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos and subscribe. Bye for now.